Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back another video today. And today, the Houston Astros have called up Shay Whitcomb, top prospect in the minor leagues in AAA. He's a guy who plays all throughout the infield, playing shortstop, second base, and third base. Recently, has just started playing first base in AAA, and he's also comfortable to play in the outfield as well for the Astros, which mainly you love to see, especially with a very, very struggling outfield right now with guys like Chas McCormick, who recently has been terrible. I know Jake Myers hit a home run last night. I think he's great defensively, but he hasn't been great offensively recently. But I don't think Shay Whitcomb will play in center, so don't worry about that. And then right field, with Kyle Tucker injured, right field, it's either been Dubon, Leon, who I don't really like a lot because of the mistakes he's made. He's made very dumb rookie mistakes, like the play in right field against Tampa Bay where the ball just dropped, not sliding in third base when he tagged in Wednesday's game, which he was very lucky he wasn't thrown out, which the Astros probably would have lost the ball game on Wednesday because we saw Mauricio Dubon knock in the run with the RBI single after that, and I don't think that happens. I don't think the Astros score in that inning if Leon is thrown out. So, and he's also a guy at the plate who strikes out a lot. Dubon recently has been really good, and I think he's a good option in right field. But I think the Astros to have another guy to put in the outfield would be great. And the guy that's going away from the roster to get Whitcomb on the roster is Aledmus Diaz, who's not been playing at all. So no one's going away. And you play him in the infield right now. He's playing third base in his major league debut tonight against the White Sox, so that's great. We'll see him at third base tonight with Bregman injured. But once Bregman comes back, which I think will be soon, I don't think Bregman will be out for a while since it's a non-baseball injury. This is a sleeping injury. Bregman could be put on the IL. I don't see that happening. But if it does, I don't think Bregman will be out for a while. But anyways, you can play him in third right now. You can use him at first base, as we've seen him recently play first base in AAA. I don't know if I really like putting him at first base just because that's something he's just started to play at the minor league level. So I don't know about putting him there at the major league level. But I'd love to ask for the Astros to put him in right field or left field or third base while Bregman is injured. So, he's going to be I think he's going to be a great player. A guy like Zach DeZenzo is a guy I've really liked early on as a rookie. He's been struggling, but every rookie goes through a little bit of a slump. But I've liked what he has shown defensively as a first baseman. And that was the DeZenzo getting called up was to give John Singleton a little bit of rest. He has gotten that rest, and John Singleton last night was able to get a home run and a pitch hit appearance. So we might see DeZenzo a little bit less now that John Singleton is rested up, and with the way he looked last night with his home run, I don't mind to see John Singleton more and maybe DeZenzo a little bit less. But I also really like to see Shay Whitcomb upcoming with having him playing third base. Although I will say, I like having Whitcomb at third base, and we'll see what happens. But I'd like to see the Astros play DeZenzo at third base with Bregman injured. This is a perfect time to see what DeZenzo can do playing at third base, because he's a guy that's been eyed as the Bregman replacement, and I'd love to see him potentially get the opportunity to play at third base. But I want to go over Whitcomb's stats this year because in Sugarland, he has been the best player in Sugarland for the Astros. He has one of the most home runs in the minor leagues, the most for the Sugarland Space Cowboys. 108 games, 481 plate appearances, 413 at-bats, 73 runs scored, 121 hits, 19 doubles, 2 triples, 25 home runs, 91 RBIs. One thing I love about him, 26 stolen bases. So, I'd love to see his, potential aggressiveness to steal a bag for the Stros. And also, a bunch of walks as well, 53 walks, batting average of 293, OPS of 909. I think he's going to be a very impressive prospect for the Astros. I'm excited to see what he does tonight. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and peace out. Go Astros.